We have a motion to receive and file the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Consent agenda.
Resolution of the City of Ashland, Kentucky adopting, authorizing, and approving the course of action presented by the city manager on the item appearing on the consent agenda for the recessed meeting of the Board of City Commissioners of June 24th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Old business item A, second reading and final approval of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing and directing the mayor to execute construction contract between the City of Ashland and Lady Contracting LLC for the concrete sidewalk grinding sidewalk trip hazard repair project in the amount of $36,600 for the Department of Engineering.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item B, second reading and final approval of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing and directing the mayor to execute an amendment number 2 to the July 29, 2019 agreement between the City of Ashland, Kentucky and Strand Associates, Inc. for the wastewater treatment plant expansion and improvement project, increasing the cost in the amount of $57,920 and revising scheduled completion dates.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item C, second reading and adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky amending ordinance number 43, series of 2016, as amended by ordinance number 104, series of 2016, and ordinance number 158, series of 2020, providing for the rules and regulations for the use of Central Park and other city parks within the City of Ashland, Kentucky, fixing penalties for the violation thereof, adopting the facility use rental information form for the use of city park facilities, and repealing all other ordinances in conflict therewith.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item D, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky designating the unnamed roadway leading from Southern Hills Drive to 3900 Southern Hills Drive as Connor Court, and accepting ownership, maintenance, and operation responsibilities for Connor Court located within the City of Ashland.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item E, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing and directing the mayor to execute a professional services contract between the City of Ashland, Kentucky and Palmer Engineering for the professional engineering services for the design of the Winchester Avenue 13th Street to 18th Street roadway streetscape improvements project in the amount of $399,923 for the Department of Engineering.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item F, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing and directing the mayor to execute a professional service contract between the City of Ashland, Kentucky and Palmer Engineering for professional engineering services for the design of the Winchester Avenue 7th Street to 12th Street and 18th Street to 21st Street roadway streetscape improvements project in the amount of $249,660 for the Department of Engineering.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item G, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing and directing the mayor to execute a mutual aid agreement between the City of Ashland Fire Department and the Route 504 Volunteer Fire Department in Greenup County, Kentucky.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item H, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing and directing the mayor to execute a contract between the City of Ashland, Kentucky and garage door operators for the purchase and installation of a garage door system at Central Fire Station in the amount of $425,833.60 for the Ashland Fire Department.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
That's some garage door.
It-
Chief, that's some garage door.
That's
10
a
of
heck
'em.
garage door.
10 of them. Okay.
Oh,
All in-
10. 10 of them. Okay.
10 doors.
All right.
Okay.
Feel better about that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Better. Shoot, man.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item I, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky fixing the tax levy for the year 2022 payable in the year 2023 on bank deposits franchise tax for revenue purposes by the City of Ashland.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item J, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky fixing the ad valorem tax levy for the year 2022 payable in the year 2022 on real estate, personal property, and franchises in the City of Ashland for the city revenues purposes, providing for a discount of 1% on ad valorem taxes only which are paid on or before the 15th day following the bill date, and providing for a penalty of 10% and 6% interest per annum for any taxes which are paid after the due date, said due date being 30 days following the bill date.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item K, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance to the City of Ashland, Kentucky adopting the revised job description for the positions of Chief of Police and Administrative Assistant in the Department of Police, removing alcoholic beverage control responsibilities, adopting the revised job description for the position of Public Information Officer in the Department of General Government, creating the Department of Risk Management in General Government, adopting the job description for the position of Chief Risk Management Officer in the Department of Risk Management as a replacement for Risk Manager in the Department of Human Resources, adopting the job description for the position of Asset Manager and Alcoholic Beverage Control Administrator in the Department of Risk Management, adopting the revised job description for the position of Secretary 1-2 in the Department of General Government, separating the Departments of Human Resources and Parks and Recreation by adopting the job description for the position Human Resources Director and the job description for the position of Parks and Recreation Director, and adopting the amended authorized positions list of the Policies and Procedures Compensation Plan and Classification Plan as adopted by ordinance number 51, series of 2017, as previously amended.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item L, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky adopting the salary chart of the Policies and Procedures Compensation Plan and Classification Plan as adopted by ordinance number 51, series of 2017, as previously amended.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Paying attention.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item M, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky amending Section 2 of ordinance number 83, series of 2021, as amended by ordinance number 5, series of 2022, which is commonly known and referred to as the fiscal year 2021-2022 budget ordinance of the City of Ashland.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item N, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky approving and adopting the 2022-2023 budget and appropriating revenues on hand and to be received during the year 2022 to 2023 for the payment of expenses of the City of Ashland for the 12-month period beginning July 1, 2022 and ending June 30, 2023, and repealing all ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict herewith.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item O, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky fixing the regulatory license fee at 4% of the gross receipts from the sale of alcoholic beverages within said city during the fiscal year July 1, 2022 through June 30, 2023, as authorized and imposed by Section 24 of Ordinance Number 8, Series of 2021, known and cited as the Alcoholic Beverage Control Ordinance for the City of Ashland, such proceeds to be used to reimburse the city for expenses related to the sale of alcoholic beverages therein.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item P, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky amending Article 20 of the agreement between the City of Ashland, Kentucky and Ashland City Police Members Fraternal Order of Police, Ashland Lodge Number 3, as adopted by ordinance number 193, series of 2021, and amended by ordinance number 100, series of 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item Q, second reading and final adoption of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing a 7% increase for all members of the Policemen's and Firefighters Pension Fund to be paid from the general fund.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Item R, second reading and final approval of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky authorizing a 7% increase for all members of the Utility Pension Fund to be paid from the Utility Fund.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item S, second reading and final approval of an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Ashland, Kentucky restricting the use of $2 million in the general fund for economic development purposes only.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.